Good morning, girls. Dad here. It is August 27th, Sunday. We're on the way to Singapore for my second hand show. I wanted to talk about leading people, and I want to share what I've learned so far. I'm still learning. I want to start with the idea of being responsible often means pissing people off. So, learning early how to confront and give negative feedback, but still maintaining the friendship is a skill. And your grandfather taught me the same thing. He said you have to be able to terminate employment but still remain friends. And it sounds confusing, right? You think that once you part ways with someone, once you end a relationship, that's it. But it shouldn't be. It doesn't have to be. And if you're able to invest in the relationship by way of coaching, by being transparent, by being objective and not focusing on the facts of the situation and not attacking the person. So avoiding situations where you have ad hominem, you can terminate and still maintain your friendship. So here's your mom. Anyway, so that's number one. Be firm but fair, and remember that being responsible often means pissing people off. The second one is it's great to create a work environment where everybody gets along. But that is not as important as creating a competitive team. And to be competitive, employees have to stretch and push their abilities. You have to go beyond parity. And when that happens, it gets uncomfortable. So you have to learn how to balance pushing and release. Just like music, tension and release. Once you guys start learning jazz later on, or soloing, a lot of the concept is really to make your solos interesting. There's tension and release. So you can think of tension as chili. At work, tension means you push, but you can't keep pushing. You have to allow for decompression. You have to allow for opportunities that build your emotional credit with the team, that build camaraderie, that build the team spirit. Next is always be respectful of everyone, no matter their social class or background, and invest in building your network just like your grandfather taught me. So we are a tribe after all. So what does this mean? Aside from the obvious need to network, you need to get to know people. Sometimes you won't like them, you won't like their personality, but you still need to know them. So remain neutral. Try not to judge and just make the connection. Usually relationships go both ways. So they may need you one day, help them out. You may need them one day, so you can have the access to give them a call. And sometimes relationships don't work out. People in your network will try to abuse you. So also be mindful of that. And those folks you want to cut out. You want to make sure you also don't have. So when you say network, you make friends with everybody, but at the same time, keep your awareness up that this person is not abusing the relationship. So if you have someone who's abusing the relationship, always trying to get a favor, trying to loan from you, putting you down instead of helping you build yourself up, yeah, don't waste your time with that person. The last one I have here is it's important to learn how to become a teacher early on. My favorite concept is the Richard Feynman technique, where it essentially means taking a complicated subject and simplifying it. So we are not religious. I was raised Roman Catholic, but I am now agnostic or a free thinker. But during my time as a Roman Catholic, I did find a lot of value in Jesus Christ's parables. So he was great at teaching complicated, or he was great at teaching topics and simplifying using storytelling. So that's one thing that I've learned that is great for explaining topics while keeping the attention span and hitting home. So learn how to use parables, learn how to use the Feynman technique, which is to take a complicated subject and simplify it like you're speaking to a child. And expect that you'll be repeating the same lessons over and over and over again. So you'll find that for the rest of your leadership life, you'll be going back to the same topics, the same concepts, and that's part of leadership. So I love you guys. Good luck. Um, I hope that you guys learn from these leadership tips. And on my part, it took me a while, and I'm still learning. I have got several mentors teaching me how to become a better leader, and it's on you. It's your responsibility to continue to invest in not only learning, but learning how to become a better leader. After all, that's my goal for you guys, to become the best leaders you can be. Okay, peace out. Bye.